Picture this. It's the dead of winter, and the world is locked in ice. Trees stand like skeletons, lakes are frozen solid, and the air is so cold it hurts to breathe. Now imagine an animal, maybe a frog, or a tiny insect, frozen stiff, its body as hard as a rock. No heartbeat, no breathing, no movement at all. By all appearances, it's dead. But then, when the warmth returns, something incredible happens. The ice melts, and the animal simply wakes up. It shakes off the frost, hops away, and goes right back to living as if nothing happened. How is this possible? How can some creatures survive being frozen solid when the same conditions would kill a human in minutes? The answer lies in some of the most mind-blowing survival strategies evolution has ever cooked up. These animals don't just endure freezing, they've mastered it. Take the wood frog, for example. This little amphibian, found in the forests of North America, is one of nature's greatest escape artists when it comes to winter. When temperatures drop, the wood frog doesn't dig deep underground or flee to warmer places. Instead, it lets itself freeze. Ice spreads through its body, turning its limbs stiff and stopping its heart and lungs completely. If you were to pick one up in midwinter, it would feel like a tiny, frozen statue. But then, when spring comes, the frog thaws out, its heart starts beating again, and within hours, it's back to hunting insects and croaking in the ponds. So how does it pull off this impossible trick? The secret is all about controlling where and how ice forms inside its body. You see, ice crystals can be deadly. They pierce cell membranes and shred tissues like tiny shards of glass. But the wood frog has evolved a way to prevent that damage. As winter approaches, its liver starts flooding its bloodstream with glucose, a type of sugar which acts like natural antifreeze. This sugar doesn't stop ice from forming entirely, but it does protect the frog cells by keeping them from freezing solid. Instead, ice forms only in the spaces between cells, leaving the delicate inner machinery unharmed. But that's not all. The wood frog also produces special proteins that help control the size and shape of ice crystals, making sure they don't grow too large or sharp. At the same time, it pulls water out of its vital organs, reducing the risk of ice damage even further. It's like the frog is carefully packing away its body for winter, making sure everything stays intact until it's time to thaw. And when that thaw comes, the process reverses. Blood starts flowing, muscles twitch back to life, and the frog revives as if someone hit the play button on its existence. Wood frogs aren't the only animals with this superpower. Up in the Arctic, there's a caterpillar that spends most of its life frozen solid, the Arctic woolly bear. This fuzzy little survivor can endure temperatures as low as -70 degrees Celsius, -94 degrees Fahrenheit, colder than most freezers. Like the wood frog, it floods its body with natural antifreeze, but it takes things even further. It can survive losing almost all the water in its body, essentially turning itself into a dried-out, frozen husk. Yet, when the ice finally melts, it rehydrates, stretches its legs, and goes right back to munching on plants as if nothing happened. Then there's the tardigrade, also known as the water bear, a microscopic creature that looks like a tiny, eight-legged gummy bear. Tardigrades are famous for surviving just about anything, including freezing, boiling, radiation, and even the vacuum of space. When conditions get too extreme, they curl up into a little ball and enter a state called cryptobiosis, where all metabolic activity stops. In this state, they can survive being frozen for decades. Scientists have even revived tardigrades that were frozen for over 30 years, and they just woke up and started crawling around like nothing had happened. So why does all this matter? Well, aside from being downright fascinating, these animals could hold the key to some major scientific breakthroughs. Researchers are studying freeze-tolerant creatures to see if we can apply their tricks to human medicine. Imagine being able to freeze organs for transplants, keeping them alive for weeks or even months instead of just hours. Or what if astronauts could enter a state of suspended animation during long space voyages, drastically reducing the need for food and oxygen? The science behind these frozen survivors could one day revolutionize how we live. But for now, the next time you're outside on a freezing winter day, take a moment to think about the hidden miracles happening beneath the snow. Somewhere out there, a frog or a caterpillar is waiting patiently in a block of ice, defying death itself just by standing still. These creatures remind us that life is more resilient than we could ever imagine, that even in the harshest conditions, nature finds a way to endure, and who knows, maybe one day, Thanks to these frozen survivors, humans will learn to bend the rules of life and death just a little bit too. Until then, we can only marvel at the incredible adaptations that let these animals cheat to cold and come back to tell the tale. If you found this as mind-blowing as we did, let us know in the comments what other unbelievable animal superpowers should we explore next. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing stories from the wild. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.
Hey there, if you're enjoying this video and appreciate the effort behind it, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss an update. Oh, and one more thing, share this video with your friends. Spread the love and support. Alright, now let's get back to the video. Let me know if you want any tweaks.